Also known as Freedom Day, it acknowledges the day where the last slaves were officially freed in the United States.
News 3 reporter Samantha German joining us live at Fort Monroe, where the first enslaved Africans arrived in America right here in Virginia. So Sam, talk about the significance of your location this morning and the significance of June 19th.
Yeah, guys, well, it is just an incredibly important day and a special one as well. Just like you said, I'm here near the 1619 marker. This is where the first slaves came here to Hampton, Virginia. And I'm standing here on the day of Juneteenth when all slaves were finally recognized as free in our country. It's very powerful. And earlier this week, I spoke with a history professor at Hampton University. His name is Professor Robert Watson, and he explained to me the history behind Juneteenth and the significance of this day. So we actually met, Professor Watson and I, we met at the Emancipation Oak on Hampton University's campus, which is considered another piece of hallowed ground. He explained it was there at the Emancipation Oak that slaves here in Hampton were read then President Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation back in 1863. But here's where Juneteenth comes into play. Professor Watson explained that almost 2.5 years after many slaves knew they were free in this country, a lot of slaves in Texas still had no idea. So on the 19th of June in 1865, Professor Watson says there was a major general named Gordon Granger who rode to Galveston, Texas on horseback to announce and spread the good news to the slaves in Texas that they had already been freed.
And so that's why it became Juneteenth, June 19th, combined in the month with the actual date that they learned is made it historic.
And we know that earlier this week, Governor Northam proposed new legislation making Juneteenth a state holiday. Live here in the city of Hampton, Samantha German, News 3.